So apparently you're able to turn Radzig's sword into Henry's sword at some point. I mean, my god, 160 hours on the game. I don't feel like I'm very far in the game yet. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm close to the end. Fuck Mutt, you're pushing me around. Holy fuck, gone the wrong way. Fuck, is everything in this bar? I'll just go around, I guess.
But we know they're detestable to kings and noblemen.
I get a kick out of that name. I go into these baths anymore. I gotta go to the other baths. I get a discount now. Maybe if I'm gonna be in that bar anyway, I might as well do that other quest. What the? Okay.
I'm always glad.
That's the miners lounge. Where the fuck am I now? Oh, okay. Just gotta check something out here. Oh no, that's a different bar. Okay. It's not the same place.
What? Bugger off.
Why?
Those aren't Valak's men.
What? Are you
What's more
dead?
trouble?
On your way.
Fuck off.
On themselves. They themselves refuse to take the path of salvation, the path of wisdom, justice, gentleness, and courage. As for them, since the world began, they heeded the words of false prophets. And when the one who the prophets had foretold all that time,
Damn it. Not
finally
Wolfenstein,
came,
Brit. You're the fucking Brit.
they nailed him to a cross. A good Christian fears the Lord. And when he has the chance of redemption, he stretches out his hand to take it. He praises the Lord for his mercy. And for their sons, mutilating them no sooner than they are born. In the end, what remains in life for those spurned by our Lord himself?
Huh? Stop gaping and clear off.
What do I have to do with these guys?
For some fine wares.
That has to be the spot. Okay, so it's back here. Gotta be a way around.
Get out of here, mutt. Bugger off.
You're always welcome.
I'll try over here. I can climb the shit, jump in the cart, and do nothing here. Great spot. Is the right spot.
Not a soul around. Very odd.
Very odd. Here's
What the? Henry?
Christian?
How the hell did you get in here?
I have my ways.
All right then. Keep your secret.
What are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. But I've got a different question. How much did they pay you to tell them about the mint?
Bavak was stealing from the town.
And I could happily continue if you weren't such an honest idiot. Instead of which, I was almost caught and hanged. Fanush, Milosh, come here. Defend yourself. Or don't. At least it'll be easier.
Oh, fuck. Really? Whoop. Really? Dude, what the? At least I'll steal that hat of yours. Oh. Dude, have you no honor?
Do it!
These guys, they don't want to handle anything peacefully. Come on, what's with all the low-grade shit? See, that's what makes me think that I'm not very far in the main story. Everyone's got all this shitty gear and they're fucking nobles. I like the color. Mutt was in the toilet. God damn it. Oh my god.
Well, that really is disgusting. Fuck you, Bavak, wherever you are.
Oh my gosh. Why the fuck? Yeah, no shit, God is punishing us. There. You told me it was in the toilet, and I didn't listen to you. I never even thought about going and looking into shitter. What the? I love how when there's an inch of fucking water, you can't fucking run through it. What now?
How's your eye? Is it healing well? Those few days following your treatment, I thought I'd pluck it out of my head myself. It hurt like hell.
Dude,
But
I'm
now,
standing right here.
if people didn't stare at my scar all the time, I wouldn't even know about it.
I was at the Mint Master's place.
Hold on. Everybody should be hearing this.
Fuck.
Well, how did it go? Do you have the key?
Aye, I've got it. But it stinks a bit.
Quel puanteur! Put it away unless you want to see my breakfast.
What about the Mint Master? Will he help us out?
Bavak has disappeared. I found the key in his house. But I also met Christian of Pisek there. He tried to kill me.
Good thing he didn't succeed. How did that end up?
He's dead.
At least he won't rat on us.
The main thing was to get the key, and we did. What's worse is that we don't have anyone inside the court. Well, can't be helped. Let's get to the point. We must have everything ready before Catherine returns from Loretz, especially the way through to the court.
I should say so. If I'm going to send my men, I have to know exactly where the way through is to be made.
That'll be your job, Henry. And Brabant's going with you.
Excuse-moi? Why should I?
Because you've been telling us you know the Kuttenberg Underground like the back of your hand.
And I do, but not firsthand. Only from mind maps and drawings. Nobody will let men of my standing enter those moldy shafts.
What exactly are we supposed to do in that cellar?
Get as far as you can, and mark the spot where Brabant's men will start digging.
I see. Why do I feel like that sounds a bit too easy?
Well, we have no idea what's really down there. so you've better have a weapon handy.
Come now. Surely you do not mean...
Rutard's daughter will tell you more. She came up with this part of the plan.
Where are the others, anyway? Kubienka, Ada, and Janos.
They heard there was work to be done, so... they left à l'anglaise.
Did you do the work of 3, eh? At least with your mouth.
They're getting some wagons so we can move the silver. If Pisak wasn't lying, there's quite a hole there.
If Brabant doesn't want to go into the tunnels, I'll go with someone else.
With Ruthar's daughter, eh? One night wasn't enough for you.
I meant with somebody like Sam.
I didn't
He
even
knows
get
his
to
way around
sleep
the
with
town
her.
underground too.
Oui. That is a good idea.
Why not? Maybe the cold down there will cool
I
his
guess-
hot head.
What will you lot do in the meantime?
We'll be doing the planning. We've got to bring those captured Italians to the Devil's Den somehow. They'll just sit tight till we give them back their legate, and then we'll let them all go.
The main thing is keeping Godwin away from the booze. Or we'll have no way of talking to the gents from Rome.
I guess there was a missed opportunity with Rosa. You said I fucked up somehow. I don't know how I fucked up though. Or what else I was supposed to do.
I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under
Already
most
know.
of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there? What are we searching for?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade.
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
You'd better hold your nose and look before your feet when you enter.
All right then. I'll try.
Oh yeah. Teach me something.
Could you teach me something?
Why not? But I warn you in advance. So,
Scholarship agreement.
I'd like to expand my horizons a little. What's the last thing you read, for instance? Anything interesting?
You'd better believe it. I only read interesting things, and I can talk about them for hours.
Oh, it's car. I can't go without him.
So, mir
How is my favorite guy?
Everything is just fine.
I'm glad to hear it.
It appears we're supposed to go and...
I thought...
Oh.
I told him I'd rather go...
You made the...
Well,
Absolutely.
in the kitchen.
That's a promise.
So it was either from stealing that stuff. Man, this guy's fucking loaded. But he didn't see me steal the stuff. He saw me kill the beggars.
Let us go. That smell. How long have they been throwing shit down here? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Jiska and Dry Devil. I give them coin, and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
He didn't finish saying it. Let me go that way.
Ugh, that stench! Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here. Wait. What is that? There is someone here.
You're dead. Nothing. How did you get here?
So you have a weapon? Big deal.
Can't talk to him?
What are you doing here?
Sitting around, twiddling our thumbs.
Is it not obvious? They are stealing from your Christian brothers.
Can't you be honest and steal from the living?
Why? Folks line up to buy these miraculous relics.
But that's sacrilege.
And what about selling indulgences? That's outright simony.
Who'd you sell the relics to?
We stay clear of selling. What if someone recognized their grandfather's thumb? That could be awkward.
Lennox, the gravedigger from Sedlets, sells them for us. It seems more trustworthy coming from him.
I know Lennox. Do you work for him?
We bring him what we find, and he gives us something in return. I'm sure he's waiting for us now.
And he'll be waiting for a long time.
How come?
We hid behind the altar. Then we broke in here at night, when the church was closed.
We were gonna wait a while before we got to work. Then we heard a loud noise.
Someone was a bit too keen and closed the lid of the crypt.
So, we're kinda trapped here.
You can pass through the Ruthar Palace. If you keep going down the corridor through the crypt, you'll come out right in the kitchen.
That's not a bad plan. I heard the place is empty.
Nearly empty. But if you do not tell anyone about us, we will keep quiet about your relic business. What do you say?
Deal.
And thanks.
I guess that was it. I don't know why anyone would have a problem with me killing some beggars, though.
It must be somewhere else. It should be somewhere around here. Try tapping on the walls.
That sounds different. We have it.
Yeah, I think I broke him before.
It should be.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you
There
ever
we
been to
go.
Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it. Oi, what?
Some of my stuff should no longer be marked as stolen. That's it.
Wouldn't even know about it.
Should I take that as a thank you?
Definitely. The very fact I didn't kill you the instant you touched me testifies to my...
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
That's all.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. But I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the Devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my ass with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right. Let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
I was hoping you'd be coming with us in the morning. That's a shame.
Don't get me started on that. It can't still be dangerous for me, can it? I mean, it's been some time since our escape from Malashov. And von Bergov is locked up in Sukdol. Well, at least I'll get a good night's sleep.
Just you wait. The real trouble will only erupt after we pull off that robbery.
True enough. But I'd still rather go with you. The only entertainment I have here is looking at the pretty girls and listening to Brabant's incredible adventures. Both of which can be entertaining, of course, up to a point.
I'd trade places with you in a heartbeat.
Oh? What's the matter? Are you scared?
No. But I don't want to leave Rosa and Catherine alone. With Brabant.
Well, well. Is our Henry a little jealous?
Maybe.
So, that night that you and Rosa were here alone...
Nothing happened. You have a very vivid imagination, Lord of Perkstein.
Oh, stop evading. She got under your skin, eh?
Now, she's pretty, but that's all there is to it.
Pity. You'd make a nice
I
couple.
didn't have another choice there. She's better than Catherine. I haven't even had a dialogue option with Catherine. Like, where the fuck is she anyway? There's some cutthroats. Catherine down here, gonna give me a bath. Where?
They didn't get far. I didn't help them much.
Oh, gee whiz.
What's your impression of the Lego? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting a shaky old codger, but he's a pretty handsome fella. It's a shame he's a clergyman.
Meaning he's young.
Well, he's certainly older than you, if that's what you mean.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clueless boy either.
But you are a boy, Henry. And if you survive all this madness, you'll still be for some time yet.
No more dialogue. See, that's what I mean.
I don't have time to sit around in taverns growing my belly.
Like my granny.
Not to mention lying about.
How can I help you?
How are my favourite baths doing?
Not great.
How come? No customers?
Aye, we have customers, but the city council is starting to cause us problems. The councillors have run out of people to rob, so they've come up with a new tax on us.
What tax?
The clean tax, they call it. One bathhouse in Kutenberg will be chosen that won't have to pay into the city coffers. The official municipal bathhouse, they're going to call it. But they'll slap the clean tax on the rest of us and bleed us dry.
How much will the tax be?
A lot more than I can afford. I already have to think twice before spending a single groschen, and every extra cost will only make it worse. I'll have to close down before the first snows.
Do you already know which baths they'll choose? As a municipal bathhouse, couldn't it be yours?
I'd have to be friends with the councillors for them to vote for me. But do you know who has votes for sure?
Adam, I'd reckon.
That's right. And when he gets special status, I'll be ruined by the tax and have to close.
It almost sounds like that's no accident.
You find it fishy as well, eh?
Do you think he's behind it?
He couldn't do something like this on his own. But he does have one special customer. Councillor Jerome Naz. That man has half the council under his thumb. And Adam treats him like a king. The best girls, the best wine. And he's never had to pay a single groschen, believe me.
So Adam is buying him?
Exactly. And I bet he was the one who came up with the clean tax. Extra coin. No councillor will say no to that.
Is there anything we can do?
I don't know. These last days, I've been trying to persuade at least some councillors to vote for me. But without Naz's supporters, it won't do me much good.
How many of them promised to vote for you?
A few. But even those are not certain. The leeches are happy to take your coin and promise you the world. But how they'll vote, only God knows.
Well, what if this Naz had a nasty experience in Adam's bathhouse? Maybe he and Adam wouldn't be so close anymore.
That might not be a bad idea. If he thought they couldn't care less about him, maybe he'd give my bathhouse a try.
Right. So what are we going to do to him?
I'd try asking the wenches at Adams. They're bound to know the councillor's likes and dislikes.
Right. I'll try to spoil his day somehow.
Thanks very much. It's wonderful you're willing to help. But please, don't leave it too long. It's not long till the council meets, and I need to win over those votes before then. What do you want?
I'd like to use your services.
Certainly.
I'd like to get to...
My girls...
What I really need right now is a...
Excellent.
You said I'd get a discount. That's more expensive than I usually pay. What the heck?
Let's talk about the price.
Certainly. No...
Why is it more expensive? Is it because of the tax?
Do you accept?
That's more like it. Just a bit more, and we can shake hands.
Oh my gosh.
Excellent.
I help her
You
get
won't
started,
regret it, sir.
and now I'm paying extra.
Look, don't try that again. I've no need for stuff like that. Ugh. I'd rather wash Mina's clothes than this.
Andrew Polner.
I want to ask about the new developments. The city bathhouse and clean tax.
I remember you. You're from Betty. What do you want to know?
Why is the council doing this? What's it going to accomplish?
We want the city to have a respectable establishment. It could attract important people who are here on business or for some hearing. And Kuttenberg will improve its reputation if it offers the best services. At least that's what Jerome says about it, and it strikes me as a good idea.
And what about the clean tax? It doesn't seem fair that one business will pay it while another won't.
There's a reason why the city bathhouse won't pay. It will be under a lot of pressure. In terms of the standard of services, the quality of its premises, everything in it has to be perfect. That's why the council won't levy the tax on it, so it can pay for all of that.
What about the others? It's all right if the tax ruins them?
I don't think there's any danger of that. A good establishment is never short of customers, and the bad ones, well, Kuttenberg will be better off without them.
Who do you think will get it? Adam or Betty?
That depends how the councillors vote. But if you want my honest answer...
Aye, I do.
You know, if it was up to me, I'd happily give it to Betty. I really enjoyed my last visit, but Jerome is Adam's customer and has a lot of clout on this matter in the council. Getting a majority to vote for Betty would be very hard. Or perhaps I should say, expensive.
Expensive, you say?
Very expensive.
Good lord. What the... Why so much? Is it because I have so much money? What if I put like most of my money in my tickle trunk? What if I did that?
Well, that's good to know. I must be off.
What would you like, sir?
I thought I was going to be able to talk. Talk, 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 talk.
I heard Councillor Naz is one of your customers. Is that true?
Maybe he is, maybe he isn't. I can't share our secrets with you, can I?
Aha, I see. You don't know anything about that.
I know everything.
Yeah, definitely. I think you've never even seen Naz.
Yes, I have. I'm the only one who's allowed to prepare him wine. Nobody else is allowed to even touch his cask.
He has his own special drink.
Special and expensive. Adam gets it from... Actually, I don't know where he gets it from, but it's from somewhere far away. I secretly tasted it once, and it was...
Horrible?
I suppose my tongue isn't refined enough.
Is Naz's wine stored properly? If it's so precious, it'd be a shame if it's spoiled.
It's kept in the pantry with the other casks, but this one stands on these tall legs. Adam's afraid of it splashing on the floor when it's being poured, or something.
That makes sense, if it's so precious. Is there anything Naz doesn't like? Something you're forbidden from doing?
Doesn't like? I don't know.
He's never complained about anything? Never been unhappy about something?
Oh, he can't stomach herbs, actually. I recently brought some chamomile brew to his bath to give him a compress on his eyes. But the drunk Burke drank it when I wasn't looking. He came out in nasty rashes. Horrible it was.
Chamomile, you say? Interesting. I have to go now. But thanks. You've been a great help.
What with?
That's not important.
Pleased to be of service, you man of mystery. Farewell, sir. God be with you, sir.
Do you know Jerome Naz?
Naz?
The councillor?
Aye, he's the one we had to change the tub for. I know who he is.
Why did he change his tub?
I'm sorry, but I'm not allowed to talk about it. It was a terrible disaster.
You can tell me. Councillor Naz sent me to check up on things here.
Uh-huh. And he didn't tell you what happened here?
No. He said I'd find out everything here. I'm supposed to measure it and, well, check it.
Right. If that's what Councillor Naz wants.
What happened to the tub?
We had these fleas. Like, lots of them.
Oh, I see.
It was terrible. We had to scrub the bathhouse top to bottom and wash or burn everything. And Councillor Naz found out and wanted his tub changed. Said he wouldn't use one that was crawling with fleas.
How did the fleas get in here?
Most likely some beggar broke in one night and partook of the bathhouse services. He left some flea-ridden rags lying about, and all of a sudden they were everywhere.
One rag is enough to infest the whole bathhouse.
You can't get rid of them.
Interesting. Where is the new tub?
Where the old one used to be, upstairs. But it's got new curtains now, made from this lovely embroidered fabric. And we put this nice cupboard next to it, where Councillor Naz's towels, bath hose, wine goblets, and all that stuff are kept.
I see Adam really pampers him.
He does. He's our best customer.
What did Naz say about the fleas? Was he angry?
Adam talked to him about it, but I could hear him ranting and raving. I heard he threatened to take his custom elsewhere, and said the whole city council would turn against us. And we all got it in the neck from Adam and all.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Are you going to check the tub then?
I can see you take excellent care of the councillor, so it won't be necessary. Bye for now.
Find something infested with fleas.
My. God be with you. What would you like?
Do you know Jerome Naz? He's a Kuttenberg councillor, and they say he comes here now and again.
Of course I know him. Me and the girls look after him like one of our own.
What services do you give him?
Ooh, wouldn't you like to know? All the girls do their own bit. We make certain Councillor Naz gets the best treatment.
And what do you do?
Wouldn't you like to know? But you need to make it worth my while.
Of course. How much do you want?
Coin won't catch me a husband. But a pretty dress, that might do it.
I'll try to get hold of one.
I look forward to it. Take care, sir.
God damn it. I think it was her, right?
Greetings. Oh, can't you wait till morning?
I want to ask about that councillor, Jerome Naz.
I know you do, but what about my dress?
I've got a dress for you, just like you wanted.
Oh, lovely. Let's see. Wow, it's gorgeous.
It's all yours. Now, what can you tell me about Naz and his visits?
Of course. It's the same every time. I go upstairs to prepare a bath for him. It can't be too hot or too cold. And then Adam gives me this fragrant oil, and I have to mix that in.
That's some special treatment, isn't it?
We don't do that for anyone else. I hear it's awfully expensive, but only the best for Councillor Naz. Well, that's what Adam says.
I understand.
Well, then he has his bath, eats and drinks and discusses important issues with Adam and the other wealthy guests. And then he usually goes home or stays on with some girl. It depends.
Could you show me the fragrant oil?
I ain't got it. Adam's really careful with it, so he only gives it to me when Councillor Naz comes. Then he locks it up somewhere in his room upstairs.
You said Naz talks to Adam during bathing. What about? Do you know?
No, I don't. I don't listen to them. Boring stuff, usually. About the city council, about money, blah, blah, blah. I mind my own business.
What does the oil look like? Is it in some picture?
No, it's small. A little bottle with a cork. A bit like perfume. Aye, and it's got something painted on it. Colourful flowers like.
What would happen if you broke the little bottle, say, or someone stole it?
Don't say that. Not even as a joke. That would be the death of me. Adam would hit the roof, but Naz would be even more pissed off.
He always asked for it, eh?
Sometimes I wonder if he only comes here because he likes the way the bath smells. He can't stop praising it. It's like it puts him under a spell or something.
Right. I was just curious. But I've got to go now. Thanks for the chat.
Thank you for the dress. Take care. Good night.
Oh, jeez. That actually looks
I
fancy.
apologize.
Oh.
Let's hope he enjoys the herbs. That's rank. Ugh.
Who is it?
What in the actual... To be upstairs.
Come on. Crawl all over it. And bite to your heart's content. I was at Adam's bathhouse.
And how did it go? Tell me.
I asked about Naz, and let's say he won't feel as comfortable there as he used to.
That sounds good. At least he might be willing to talk to me now.
Oh, so I don't forget, I brought you something. This is some precious oil they mix into his bath. He's crazy about it, it seems. So you can surprise him when he turns up here.
That's great. Thank you.
What are we going to do now? Wait.
Well, there's one more counselor we could get on our side.
Who?
Councillor Tuchmacher. Apparently, some nobleman accused him of swindling his customers, and he has some problems now, or something like that. If you go to him and ask, maybe he'd appreciate some help.
Oh my.
Who is this Tuchmacher? What else do you know about him?
He's a master tailor and draper. He has a shop in Town Hall Street. And he's one of the councillors who's likely to vote for Adam. He was always a bastard.
You know each other?
It depends on what you mean. We had a bit of a row some years back, and he's pissed off with me. I'd never have thought that moron would be on the council.
What about the other councillors? Have you spoken to any?
I've given bribes and promised favors, but nothing is certain. Unless Naz is eating out of the palm of my hand, we need every vote we can get.
All right. I'll go and see him and find out what's up.
Oh, and when I said we had a bit of a row, maybe it'd be best not to say I sent you. He might not take kindly to it.
All right. Don't worry.
wish you a pleasant evening.
Oh, hey. Oh, I can just open it.
You shouldn't be out here all alone like this. Awful things have here.
I heard you're having trouble with some noblemen.
What's that got to do with you?
Nothing. But maybe I could help you.
And you just feel like helping me, do you? Because you've got a big heart? I don't buy it. What's your game?
Do the municipal bathhouse and the clean tax mean anything to you?
Of course! I'm a member of the Kuttenberg Council.
So, when you're going to choose the bathhouse, I need you to vote for the Kingfisher.
Why are you interested in bathhouses?
Let's say it's in my interest if they make a profit. I contributed to the furnishings, and I expect to get a return on that soon.
Oh, I see what you mean. Aye, why not? If you can help me, my vote is yours. But only if you succeed.
It's a deal. What's it all about, then?
I had a bit of a quarrel with Sir Jan of Leschin, and I need someone young and strong to take my place in a duel.
You're gonna fight?
You'll do the fighting, and that will settle our dispute. Do you agree?
What did you quarrel about?
Just a silly misunderstanding. Some nobleman's servant ordered a coat for his lord, except he kept urging me, and I ran out of the right fabric. So I used a different fabric in some places, and the lord noticed and accused me of swindling him.
Well, you did, didn't you?
What was I supposed to do? I'd also have been in trouble if I didn't deliver it on time.
All right. What happened next?
I wanted the bailiff to adjudicate, because I'm on good terms with him, but the nobleman insisted it to be resolved under the law of the realm, because the city law doesn't apply to him, and that means settling the dispute under the watchful eyes of God by combat.
What are the rules of the...
You don't need to worry.
What weapon?
Well, but you can use a mace, flare...
Oh, great.
No.
And the nobleman?
He can have everything.
That's hardly a fair...
That's by the by, though. If I'm in the right, you'll God's hand...
Why don't you refuse to...
Are you out of your... I could end up... What's more, I'm in the right. I've never stolen anything, and God's favor will prove it.
Have you had this kind of problem with customers before?
Never! I've never had any complaints before this. I had a good reputation in Kuttenberg, and now I'm disgraced.
It won't be my first duel. So
I'm glad...
Where's the duel gonna...
The dueling... So we'll go... If you're ready...
Am I going to be late for leaving to...
Let's go.
See what happens. Might have to load it back.
I'm here like we agreed, sir.
Tuchmacher. Who's this with you?
My champion. He's going to fight in my name.
Sir?
I would laugh in your face here and now, but that wouldn't be chivalrous. So I'll just ask if you're ready, lad.
I'm ready.
You have to say it's of your own free will.
I, Henry of Skalitz, fully aware of all the risks, am prepared to represent Tuchmacher in combat to restore his honor, and I shall win or lose in his name. Let God's will decide the outcome.
If you fight as well as you speak, you could be a worthy opponent. I was afraid Tuchmacher would beg for forgiveness. Shall we begin?
I see you're fully kitted out to fight me, sir.
Are you objecting?
No, but I have to be practically naked while you're in full armor. That's like you on a horse racing some poor fellow on a cow.
You cast doubt on my swordsmanship. All right. I'll show you I can trounce you even without plate armor, boy.
Let's get on with it.
Hold on. What's that in your hand? You can only use a weapon befitting Tukmarker's rank, which means a flail or a hunting sword. Get the right weapon or there won't be any duel.
All right. No need to lose your temper. I'll get a different weapon.
Oh, gee whiz. Tell me I don't have anything. Fuck. God damn it. Lavish Warhammer. There we go.
Let's set. I contribute.
Oh, but
It's a deal.
I had.
You're gonna fuck.
You.
What did you quote?
Just some. So.
Well, you.
What was that? I wanted it, and that.
What are the rules?
What? Well, but you can. No.
And the.
That's hard. That's God.
Why don't?
Are you? I could.
Have you?
Never. I have.
What?
I'm worth the Jew. So if you're.
Let's go.
I'm here.
Sir.
So
I'm ready.
You have.
If you shall we begin?
I see.
Are you?
No.
That's you can't.
Let's get.
You can get the.
All right. I'll get a different weapon.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Oh my gosh.
That's more like it.
Can we do this now? Like,
Well,
let's go then.
are you testing? You're supposed to have a weapon befitting. Get a flail or a hunting sword.
All right.
You haven't changed your mind, have you?
good lord, isn't this a flail? Like, this is the only... Fine.
Well,
let's go then.
are you You're supposed to have a weapon befitting Tukmarker's status.
What?
Get a flail or a hunting sword, and we can begin.
All right. No need to lose your rag.
You haven't changed your mind, have you?
Dude! Hunting sword, that's... What the heck? Hunting sword.
Well,
let's go then.
Today, these two men choose to
Goodness.
settle a dispute. Noble Sir Kudenberg, both men. The combat shall continue
Maybe
until one of... Are you ready? Begin.
Maybe I could have used the fucking hammer. What? Dude, what?
in heaven! What's it with that weapon? You hit me! You never saw that?
I'm here.
Tukmarker.
My.
Sir.
So I'll just...
Can't we settle this without...
What do you have in mind? I'm a nobleman. Tukmarker cheats his customers, and I won't stand for it.
I didn't cheat anyone. I told you how it was, sir. The bailiff could have settled the dispute.
City law is out of the question. I want the Lord to be our judge.
Maybe we could find a peaceful solution.
Well, well, Tukmarker.
Have you lost? Are you going...
I'll fight.
I was starting to... Shall we begin then?
I see you're...
Are you...
No, that's like you...
You cast...
Give me a moment.
What's wrong?
I need to stretch.
Get a move.
I've had enough of this bullshit. Okay.
Well...
Let's go then.
Today, these two men choose noble Sir Kuttenberg. Both men come. The combat shall. Are you ready? Begin.
Is that all you've got?
Jeez.
Is that all you've got?
Hey, what are you lying here?
Everyone just run away.
What the fuck did you do? It wasn't a fight to the death.
I got carried away.
Killed a nobleman. It's a fucking disaster. That's the end of our deal. We've never met, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. This whole fucking thing is I got carried away, dude. But he wanted to fight.
Well,
let's go.
Today, these two men choose to noble. Couldn't both. Are you ready? Begin.
Oh fuck.
Oh, shit! What the?
All is over, and God's providence determined the winner.
Oh.
You have heard God's will.
That's a lot of blood. This should stop it.
You really gave him what for? From the right, from the left. Hurry, strike. Thanks.
Didn't think
Thanks
it was
very much.
You're welcome. I hope you'll fulfill your side of our deal now.
Most certainly.
And next time, don't resolve your disputes by combat.
Next time, I'll be
Farewell.
Farewell.
I went to see...
How did it really vote?
He had a quarrel.
A duel? I didn't think...
It's not unusual.
And what did he want?
He didn't dare...
And how did it...
He'll help us.
Really? What?
Don't celebrate.
But it's in a... Now we just have...
Do you think...
I don't know if he's a... But there's no...
Did you find...
Afraid. I suppose all we can do...
So now...
Come back.
I will. Easy. Whoa, whoa.
God damn it.
Halt! Easy. I surrender.
Fuck did I
I've
do?
got it in for you, scum.
What?
Time has come for you to confess to your thievery.
What
And
thievery?
if I don't find those stolen things on you, you'll pay for them as well.
462? What the fuck?
What a way to make some brochure.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
About time that worked.
The two dead men by the...
Who knows where they came from? Maybe the last of those fuckers you dealt with, I suppose.
Not quite. It was me who sent them here.
Why?
They'd been stuck in St. James's crypt. So I sent them out through Ruthar Palace in exchange for their silence.
Right. Janosch said they were going on about something like that. Forget about promises like that next time.
Jeez. Are we ready to go or what?
Can we go to Lorette?
Are you yank? Where the fuck have you been? Now there'll be so many people hanging around the vineyard. We'll wait till tomorrow.
Oh, gee. Oh, goodness.
I don't need strong, brave men who can take up arms.
Was brauchst du, Fremder? How can I help you?
I heard they play dice down below here. I'd like to join in.
I don't know naught about that. So, want a beer?
What's that?
Thanks.
Stop beating him.
But I heard from someone that they play for interesting stakes here.
What stakes? Hey, this is a reputable establishment.
I have a meeting downstairs with Yorick Pren, and it won't wait. If he hears you were delaying me here, he'll deal with you personally. I've heard he can be a bit hot-headed.
No, to hell with it. Let Preng sort it out himself then. He's with his lads down in the basement. They're playing dice there. Here's the key. Damn fool. Huh? Oh, it's you.
Hey, stop fighting.
Oh, wait, what?
On the stripes. Hey, what's that Doylem doing here? Damn it. What the?
Don't do anything stupid, Saints.
What? Who?
Which of you is Pren?
I'm your prank. What do you want here? Talk fast or else you'll get your teeth bashed in.
Or potion.
I hear they play dice here. I fancy a game myself.
Scheiße. Who the fuck let you in here? I'll ram the dice up your arse, Junge.
All right. Never mind the dice. I'm more interested in a sacred thing.
Hast du Matsch im Schädel? What are you on about, you madman?
Foreman Vlach sent me. He wants to come to an agreement with you.
Well, he sent you here for naught. I told the Stripes that if they ever wanted to see that Anthony of theirs again, they had to pay. And they didn't. Well, fuck off then and tell them that this year's shootfest is ours.
I don't care what your deal is with the Tonys. I just want to make Vlach pay. That idiot gave me an advance, and I'm fine with giving it all to you. Then I'll get the rest out of him anyway.
Herrgott, you're not like them Stripes. This is a whole new tune. But I don't have that stang anymore. I sold it to Hensel.
And who the hell is that?
You've been getting answers for free, but for any more you'll have to pay.
Huh?
I'm not going to pay you what you already got from Hensel. Spit it out.
As you wish. Hensel's a merchant, but if you want to find him, you're too late. He left with his card for Prague not long ago. Now he'll be somewhere near Bilani.
I'll find him, though. Goodbye. wedding dress. And with old dried bloodstains, could it be some secret murder?
Ooh, lucky. Did I get everything this time? I still haven't stolen everything. The fuck? What else is there? I got a dress. I got a statue. Goodness. Is it?
Maps of hiding places. Bakervet's really was involved in some shady business.
Who's there?
I'm sorry.
Oh. Oh, lodgings out here. Probably a chest here too.
Wie geht's?
Be you. Must be you.
Grüß dich. Wie kann ich dir helfen?
I have some hot goods for you.
Was?
Rat sent me to you.
I don't buy any rodents. Wouldn't you rather have something to drink?
I'll have a big-eyed monkey.
Verstehe. And who are you looking for, mein Freund?
I had a chance to get to know innkeeper Bakervet's a little better. He had a few interesting items hidden in the cellar.
A few rags and a piece of rusty scrap metal. And Red told you I know where to sell this stuff.
She just told me the password. Nothing about the middleman.
Na prächtig. That is the agreement. But this junk is worthless.
Bakervet's has influential friends among the Kuttenberg councillors. The guild will do well to have some dirt on him.
Gut, you have recht. But if I don't like it, we're done. Gut, abgemacht. Here's the money. Stop by once you have something better for sale, mein Freund.
Can I wash the blood off that shield? Yep.
Good boy. Good boy. Look what I have for you.
Greetings. Good to see you.
And to you.
Wait.
Could this have fallen out of the cart? That
blood is absolutely fresh. I'll look further along this path.
This path, this path.
Interesting. A heavily loaded car recently passed this way, but why did it leave the road? An abandoned cart. Those robbers couldn't have got far. Sick! This'll probably be poor old Hensel. Didn't even bury him, the swine. And the main thing is, they took that damn standard.
Fuck's sakes.
Of course. Cart's empty, the horse nowhere to be seen. Just the harness. And a trail of blood over here. Where does it lead?
Wait.
Oh, nice view. You can see that mill over there from here.
No fucking around and straight to the point. Oh, we even managed to take over such a nice mill. Now you're gonna get it. It's nice. Alert! Alert!
Oh, for fuck's sake, Spy. Can't even... Fuck you. This came to fucking talk.
I'm all yours. Die for that, you bastard! And death for you.
Dude.
I've been waiting for you.
Dude.
You look fine. You'll pay for that. Show what you're made of. Show your shot.
Motherfuckers.
What will they do with us?
Calm down, Pavlena. Someone will certainly come. It's not
I'm afraid. What if they killed him?
I don't know what they want, but if they only bound us...
We take...
Thanks. Thanks, lad.
The good Lord himself sent you to us.
You can rest easy. The ones outside are dead.
Fucking bastards! Filthy scum!
They attacked you.
Oh, God heard our prayers. But what about Vashek?
My son and 2 hired hands stood up to them.
I'm sorry.
Mother Mary, what will we do? They killed him. They killed them all. God, my God.
What's your name? I've never seen you here.
I'm Henry. Just passing through.
God be with you. You're welcome to stop by any time. I'd be happy to teach you a few things.
Okay.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Good day.
Did I find the standard? Oh. Find the stolen, other enclosed minor thing should be around here somewhere. Oops, what the fuck?
Can I spend the night here?
I don't know. This isn't...
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the...
But all I have...
That's enough for me. All right.
I don't really want to
I'll
stay.
pay. Here's some groschen.
Thank. God bless you, sir.
Oh, good mud. Ah, gee whiz. Alright, did you find it?
Here, Mutt.
Man, oh man. This is crazy. Go into the mill. Okay, so this is the mill, right? This is the mill. Nothing in there. Just to the right. Oh my gosh, my. Are you serious? Goodness.
I'll read, man.
I've come about...
Aye?
Aye.
By you helped us out.
Yeah.
You saved...
Glad to be of...
Thanks. Farewell.
Easy. Good horse.
Fuck. It